Hey, hope everyone's doing well out there. It's June. The weather should be great for most of us, or really, really hot, depending on where you are. It's good to be able to talk to folks. It's been a great and awful week at the same time, which is probably the case for everyone out there. There's been a lot going on in my life. Just got back from Philly, actually. I was in Boston, then I went to Philly, but I'm back in my house for about a day. Then I go back to Boston for some more work. So it's just cool to be here to catch my breath. Last week I was in Boston for my daughter's christening. Went really well. Zora got to meet her family, which I'm really happy about. I got to take her to the house I grew up in. We hung out, went for walks, took her to a bar. She didn't drink anything. I did, though. I had a beer. It was really hot outside and I needed AC, so that was an excuse. But that was her first time being in there. She had her milk. I had my beer. It was a good time. I don't know if that breaks any laws or if that's child endangerment, but yeah, it happened. So it was just cool to bond with my daughter. I didn't get a lot done during the week. We were, yeah, just hanging with family. My wife had to work. So most of the time I was just hanging with Zora and introducing her to folks and driving around. So it was cool. It was really good. We got to see a lot of different neighborhoods in Boston. A lot has changed, but we got to hang out in JP, Fenway. It was cool. Spent some time to meet with Colgan, uh, my co-conspirator, co-creator. We got to just kind of talk and brainstorm. So we have a lot of things coming up, which are good. We're going to do another showcase in Baltimore this fall. So we're full steam ahead on that. We're full steam ahead on finding clients. It's been cool. Yeah, so that was all of last week. And on last Friday, I flew back with my wife and my daughter, came home, showered, hopped on a train to Philly to meet my friend Rashad for his bachelor's party. Just us two. So we hung out in Philly, in Northern Liberties area is where our Airbnb was. It was cool, man. Philly's an interesting place. It's definitely it's probably the grittiest city I've ever been to in my life. I take that back. We actually went to Philly for food. We were going to try different spots out. The main spot is called Kareen's in Camden, right across the water from downtown Philly. I think that's the Delaware River. But right across, you get to Camden on Haddon Street, it's Kareen's. Camden's the grittiest city I've ever seen in my entire life. It is what it is. Kareen's, however, best soul food I've had. I think it's the best soul food I've had that's not in the South, from DC up. It's the best soul food I've ever had. They do a lot of turkey, Cajun turkey wings, fried chicken. The sides are immaculate. Pig feet, immaculate. To the point of where Rashad and I went there, Uber to Philly after we were done. The second to last day we were there, the Saturday, we Ubered back just to pick up more food to take home on the train and packed up to-go bags and freezer bags. It was worth it. It was amazing. Across the street from Kareen's is a spot called Donkey's Place, which is a bar that was on Guy Fieri's Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. It's a bar that has a cheesesteak grill behind it. It's a neighborhood spot. It was amazing. The cheesesteak smelled great. I bought some Blanton's, had it in a plastic cup, drank it while we waited for our food from Kareen's. It was awesome. Both of those places are places everyone should go to before you die. You got to get to Donkey's Place and you have to go to Kareen's in Camden, New Jersey. It was awesome. Outside of that, we just walked around Philly a lot, hit up a couple bars, Human Robot Brewery. It was cool. It was a really good time. Took the train back home yesterday. What is it, Monday? Yeah, Sunday. And just hung out with my wife and my daughter. Did all of that to come back and try the cried out method. So that was the end of my crazy travel week. And then here I am. Good news, while we were in Philly, we closed the deal with, we're waiting for a signature, but we're going to be doing some work with Black Market Nubian. They have a party they do every year called the Buy the Block Block Party. DJ Premier is going to be there. I spoke on it before, but we're going to help them create a marketing video. It's about 5 minutes long. We have a couple months. So once everything's signed, we're going to start working with them, and Colgan and I are going to start pushing that out. So we're really excited about that. First deal. I mean, we work with Ujima, so I mean, this is great to do this together. So yeah, I had to put together an operating agreement. Months ago I did this. I worked with a lawyer to put together an operating agreement. and some W-9 legal stuff, and sent that out. So I'm excited about that. It's work. So that's this weekend. I will be watching my daughter, but Colgan will be shooting that, and then we'll both be working with editors to edit this video. So yeah. Outside of that, unemployment fucking sucks. Excuse my language. Especially in DC. It sucks, man. I've lost my job like March 15th. Never received a payment. So it was all savings. So I've just been filing claims, heard nothing from anyone, nothing. So I have to go to the unemployment office this week to figure what the hell is going on. And unfortunately, when you look up reviews for the unemployment office, it's not good. It's just everyone's angry. It's like the DMV, except it's much more serious. So, yeah, DC, by the way, worse, man. The RMV here, or DMV, whatever it's called, and whatever area you're in, going any government services, post office, is generally the worst experience you will ever have in your life in DC. So yeah, we got to deal with that. That sucked. It's been really stressful. It's like I don't let money things get to me too much. I mean, you either got it or you don't. My grandmother was pretty straightforward with that philosophy. However, just having variables hang around your head that you can't just close out yourself, it's so frustrating having to depend on someone else to help you resolve something. And they're not good at it. So that sucks. We've been having nanny issues, which sucks, but that's first world problems. So I don't really complain too much. If I got to watch Zora because something unplanned happened, that's what I got to do. So I don't really let that get me too down. It just means less work gets done, and that is what it is. My daughter comes first. Well, my daughter and my wife. It's a tie, I guess. No, it's a tie. If she hears this, it's definitely a tie. So, yeah, I'll manage it, man. I had to cry it out a little earlier today. There's just a lot of stress on me. The traveling a lot isn't good, ideal either. I don't like leaving my family alone and having to do all this and wait all this. But we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. So yeah, coming up, I'm going back to Boston tomorrow. We have an interview, a Ujima interview with Yamaku. It's a company called Yamaku, Yamacu, at Black Market on Wednesday. Going back to Boston and gonna hit up Treehouse and Trillium, load up, come back. Gonna edit more. We have interviews, the EC Farm interview. What else did we do? Live like a local. Yamaku eventually. We're gonna start the By the Block marketing video next week. I still have to edit. How many more folks do I gotta edit? Let me look. Like 8 people? Where did I put that? There's still 8 people that I gotta edit social stuff for before we send that in. Did I delete that? Oh, whatever. There's people I have to, old interviews I still have to splice up so I can plan out this social stuff. More content. And also there's an event. So on Thursday I will be going to, let's do this. What is this? Lattice is a company I've been following for a long time. Lattice. And they do a lot of HR blogging and workshopping online. They have a people strategy group workshop in Boston. So I will be doing the interview on Wednesday, going to this on Thursday. It is at One Boston Place, 2011 Washington Street. I think that's just right in the heart of downtown. At Convene. Where the hell is One Boston Place? I think it's right in the heart of downtown, which is good. And it is HR professionals talking about people. So I want to go there to network, hopefully find clients or just connections, because that's what I got to do, get this money. So yeah, that's One Boston Place. Oh yeah, that's like right by State Street. I think that's where Aqua is, in that building. Yeah, it's right in the middle of State Street and all that big glass thing. I'm pumped about that. I love going to events. That's my thing. So yeah, there's a lot going on. The travel didn't make it easy. Just moving around and like not really being able to sit down before the travel. You're just running full speed and then having to do stuff. That will stop after this Boston trip. There will be other trips. There will be other trips in Boston, at least 4 to 5 more. 4 more maybe. But one wedding in 2 weeks, Rashad's wedding. And that's the only big thing I got that's not work coming up. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to Philly with my wife in a month in July, and then I'm going to Scandinavia in August. So other than that, it's work, which means I can relax and then just plan and execute. So I'm feeling good. This Boston trip it's good, it's huge, but it's gonna be pretty straightforward. I gotta go there, get some work done, bring some bear back, as well as bring back gifts. Gifts. Sounds like I said gifts. Gifts. Presents. My family got Zora a bunch of stuff. We couldn't even fit it all in our luggage. But now I'm going alone, so I'm just going to pack a bunch of stuff and bring it back for my wife and for my daughter. So let's do it. Let's go. I'm feeling good. I needed to talk that out, but now I feel much better about my disposition. And I'm happy. I hope you're all doing well out there. If you are stressed, talk it out. Talk to someone. If you have no one, do this. I just talked to a microphone. There's no one in this room, but it feels like I'm talking to someone. And it's really helpful. But yeah, man, I'm feeling what a lot of people have been feeling for a long time in much, tougher situations. So I'm appreciative of just any small good thing. And I'm appreciative of what I have. So for everyone out there who's listening, thank you. We have a lot more to come, a showcase to plan, and content to create. So let's do it. Joel signing off. Hope to see you all soon.